Hello, Nederland Community Library Board. I'm sorry I can't be with you this evening, but Jay suggested I create a video explaining the process and the ideas we've gotten for redesigning the kids section and finally getting appropriate furniture. So the first thing we did is form a little committee. It's comprised of myself, Kathy Peck, who is a library volunteer and a retired elementary school teacher, Ethan Jones, who is our resident style guru, and then Jay and Nellie both have sat in at times when they've been available during their transition. So, and what we decided to do was to create a survey to get some information about how folks were using the library and who was using the library. So we did both electronic and paper copies. I put a lot of stuff out there on Facebook at the various groups, and then I also sent it out to Ned Mamas, and then we did paper copies as well. And I'll show you the results from the electronic surveys because we have those in graphical forms, and really the paper surveys were very, very similar. So panning over to my computer, how do you and your child like to use the space in the children's section? Please check all that apply. And you can see most folks, not too surprisingly, like to choose books with their kiddos. And then they like to also read books. I don't even remember what those were, but they're not as popular. The other options were using the library to do homework and using the library for tutoring sessions and other stuff. We then asked where they like to sit. This one was in a comfortable seat, and that was the most popular choice. On the floor with cushions, and then a few other options that were less popular. The highest prioritized type of seating in the library is comfy seats to read together. Folks dream of a safe space for a baby or toddler. It's pretty difficult and challenging to create that in our very small library setting, but we'll see what we can do. And then table for homework and soft cushions to spread out on. We asked a general question about whether folks would use a Chrome laptop, a Chromebook. And we got a lot of mixed responses. Folks have a lot of mixed feelings about technology in the children's section. A lot of the parents who have technology at home would rather not see tech in the kids section. They'd rather be here to read books and have imagination play and play with toys. But we do have families in the community that do not have access to those computers, and those folks would really like to see some technology in the kids section and feel that a Chromebook might help. So we didn't get the most clear response, the most clear direction from that, but it was good to see what we anecdotally thought, that folks have a bit of a mixed sense of how we feel about tech in the kids section. This might be my favorite because it kind of mirrors what I see on the ground at the library. We do a really good job of retaining, getting lots of these kids in the pre-kindergarten and the early elementary, and then our use starts to drop off, and by the time we get to the teens, there are not a lot of teens here except the ones that we have working for us and a few of our volunteers. And then I asked a general question about what types of things people might like to see. Just maybe I would get some great ideas. I'm not sure what art refers to, if they want stuff to make art with or if they want more artwork, but it's interesting to see some ideas that people have. And comfy chairs continue to be very important. So that's the survey we put out. The paper results for the most part mirrored these responses, although we did get a few more requests for homework space from the paper surveys. So now I'll go out into the kids section, talk about what's not working out there currently, and then go over some ideas I have to maybe make it a little more appealing, especially to middle grade kids.